Hello, my spookies! Okay, fine, I lied. I said I wasn't gonna do it. I said I wasn't. I swore up and down in like 3 different videos that I wasn't going to redo the genocide rap. Yeah, well, then Edgy went and mocked me and said, well, you're not a completionist if you don't get everything. And that started to bug me, and I knew it was going to bug me for the rest of my life until I did it. So, I did it. Alright, I did it. I'm doing it. So, shoot me. So, one last video, which is going to be compiled of some of the extra little snippets and doodads that really didn't have a place in other videos too. When, for example, when I did the flawed pacifist run, I still got the fun value event, and I'm like, where do I put this? This is just the ending of this video, so where do I put that? And other little itty bitty things. So there's going to be fun value events in this. I believe 3. We're going to have Moe's scenes from the genocide route, all 3 of them, as well as a little secret about Macro Frogget from the genocide route. This video took me not 1, but 2 genocide route runs. And I said I wouldn't even do 1. I did it twice. So now you guys know I like ya. So enjoy my efforts, the fruits of my labor, just so I could get every single scene, every single tiny little secret that I possibly could get. Enjoy. I figured out what fun time event I got. The creepy one! So, on a number 16 to 19, on our little Five Nights at Freddy's table, that totally not nightmare-inducing, oh, what's his name? Burger something. Burger Man? I don't know. Burger something. From Undertale. That's awful. That's gonna haunt me for the rest of my life. Okay. Cool. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna go to, like, therapy now. Thanks, Undertale Yellow, for that little special something. Oh. New customer? I love him. BAM! Who am I? Nobody of note, you know. Just the best art salesman ever! Wham! I'm Mo! Anyways, the fact that you tried to get your mitts on this mug could only mean one thing. You're looking for a delicious little something to hit the spot, right? Of course, I know your type. So, you want this here beverage? No, of course not. You and I, we're on the same page here. This thing, gross. No one wants that. Liquid, so last season. Solids, ha! Season before. You want to be fresh and revolutionary? I got the latest thing. Solids that used to be liquids. And, you know, haven't been sitting out in the forest for 3 weeks. I have invented the next big thing here. For the incredibly low price of 15G, you can have your very own hot chocolate pop. It was once boring old hot chocolate, but now it's frozen to the perfect temperature. Have I piqued your interest yet? Nah. You sure you don't want one? You have to keep up with the times, pal. Here, I have an idea. I'll let you look at them for free. Call it a holiday special. I don't get a lot of shipments, so I only have 1 of each. Let's get down to business. Well, here's what I got. Well, last time I bought every single thing that Mo had, and it was great. I hear that when the credits roll, different things happen depending on certain things that you do. But I'm the bad guy here, so I want nothing to do with him. Hey, what are you doing there? That ain't no pop. You leaving me? Not interested in my wares? Do I not have your favorite temperature? Oh, I see. You need some time to think about it. Well, I'll always be here for your business. I said business. Sorry, Mo, not this time. You just rip off the sleeves. Bam! Wham! Shang-a-lang! It's Mo time, and you know what they say, there's no time like Mo time! Wait, you're that human from Snowden. There's some pretty nasty rumors going on about you. But come on! We've all committed a few felonies in our time, right? For me, a pinch of petty theft, a sprinkle of tax fraud, diet crime. For you, disturbing the peace, battery, several homicides. Allegedly. Who's got the proof, right? Gossip's gotta gossip. So, you're probably thinking, what's this handsome cat selling? First of all, I ain't a cat, but I do appreciate the compliment. I had this whole spiel about water, but hey, for my best customer, I'll skip right to the premium inventory. Check it. Iced tea, baby. It's like the sequel to water. So, this is the part where you spend that G that may or may not belong to you. Hey, I ain't here to judge, I'm here to live. Here's what I got. The alphabet must have 25 letters now, because I'm fresh out of tea. I'm sure we'll meet again. Thanks for believing in me. Mo out. Love him so much. Finally made it. The last scene. Bam! You know who it is, right? It's your boy, Mo. Hey, buddy, what's with the peace? I thought we had a connection, you know? Like some sort of vaguely illegal partnership. You don't think I'm here to stab you in the back, do you? I may be many things, but the last thing I am is a snitch. Hey! There ain't nothing up my sleeve, kid. Nothing but fur and admittedly cheap cologne. What you see is what you get with Mo. I ain't some unassuming badass waiting for a chance to unleash an attack. I'm just a salesman, alright? I'll leave. Just put down the gun. Oh, I'm gonna rob him blind. It's money you want, right? Everyone loves money. Here, this is all I got. You receive 450 G. Man. It's over for me. I'm a goner. If not now, tomorrow. Enjoy that G. It's good company. And the worst part about it is there is not one thing, as far as I know, and I have done everything to do with this game, as far as I know, and in the genocide route, money's worthless. You can't buy anything. You just steal everyone's money, and for absolutely no reason whatsoever. Oof. Alright. Let's click refrain this time. Okay. Okay, we're cool, right? You know, I'm just gonna take my window and get out of here. I think I've had enough of this lifestyle. say anything, just gets the heck out of there. Everyone's scared of genocide Clover. As they should be. Ah, there it is! There it is! The little rubber ducky! That's a fun value event where you're just sitting on the raft and there goes the rubber ducky flowing down the stream. I love it! There's my fun value event. Woohoo! I found out which fun value event I got. So on, I believe it's 20 to 29. Yeah, on a 20 to 29, you get different pictures on the pillars. Now, there's actually different pictures that you can get, and they all seem to tell the story of what happened, with the previous human. You kind of get that story as you play the game, and the more secrets you get and everything like this, but in this instance, we get this pillar right here, which has access on it, an unknown entity. That is all we get. Like I said, with different numbers, you get different pillars, and I'm actually going to add a picture of all of them. And so you have the different story of, you know, potentially what happened that day, with the last pillar being, I believe, like a renditioning of a soul, or something like that, but that's really cool. It is the first fun value event you can run into, so I now know that the rest of my playthrough, I don't have to keep my fun value list. There it is. Very nice to run into that one. Very nice. I don't think I found the kitchen last time. An old-fashioned gas oven. Best kept turned on. Wouldn't want a house fire. A reminder of your duties back home. Part of you wonders how everyone is doing, but the other part has moved on. That's kind of really sad. You stare at your reflection in the sink water. The many trials you've endured have taken their toll on your appearance. Really? You reach for the knife on the counter. Nuh-uh. Kids shouldn't mess with knives. Kids shouldn't mess with guns either. I think I might be guilty of child endangerment. You decide to keep a safe distance between you and the knife. You open the refrigerator and find some leftover corn chowder. Bacon? You that hungry? Alright then. I suppose she won't miss it. Oh, I want corn chowder? What? I have heard, I don't know how 100% true this is, but I have heard that this is an infinite corn chowder dispenser. Heals 15 HP, weeks old leftovers from Sarah's fridge. So you could just keep getting corn chowder forever. So if you're on the pacifist run, because you have to in order to get to this house, infinite corn chowder. Side. Oh, I can't stand looking at that. It's. Let's just move on. The bed is tidily made. Doesn't look like it's been used in a long time. Oh. You search the nightstand. You find a folded PSA, which you stash in your mailbag. Dear citizens of the Underground, we are calling for fallen down monsters to be sent to Hotland for important scientific research. Should you choose to participate, your loved ones will be treated with utmost respect, their condition heavily monitored, and you regularly notified of their status. This is a chance For tragedy to be turned into opportunity. For monster kind to finally see the light of the surface thanks to its citizens' invaluable bravery and sacrifice. For your consideration, Royal Science Division. Yeah, that doesn't work out so well, actually. Cerebra's many outfits hang in the closet. You can see someone else's clothes hidden behind the front row. Cerebra knows what she likes, huh? Usually I'd be envious of such intense resolve, but I'm not so sure it's a good trait anymore. Hey guys! Welcome from the future. I'm gonna sneak this into the video somewhere. There were some things that I had missed that were really bugging me, and so the only way I could get them was if I did a pacifist route. So I had to go back and do a pacifist route in order to get it. So I'm not sure exactly where this is going to pop up, but it's going to pop up somewhere. After all, we're all about the secrets and tips, right? So, in the pacifist route and pacifist route only, after you watch the tapes and everything like that, and everyone leaves, you can control your character. You go over here to the left, and up at the top is a little secret, and it's easily missed. Chujin's grave. Chujin Ketsukane. The best of us. Looks just sad, but if you go behind it, you notice a subtle indentation in the dirt behind the gravestone. Inspect it further? Yes. You dig into the ground with your hands until you hit something solid. It's a videotape with a blank label. Take it? Yes. Oh, Lord, have mercy on my soul. You got a videotape. Now you take that videotape and you go into the basement. A lot of evil laughter. So once you go to the basement, you load the mysterious tape into the slot underneath the screen. This is Chuchi. I messed up, miscalculated something. Axis is dangerous. I must have overshot the variables. All I wanted was apprehension. The human who almost hurt my child. I told Axis to track them down. I know I should have stayed to comfort Kanako and tend to the resident who was hurt, but I had a tool that could stop the human's crusade, so I tried. In a flash, Axis left me, bolted for Waterfall. By the time I tracked him down, it was too late. I'll never forget the scene laid before me. Part of me wanted to quit everything that instant, but this outcome was earned, was it not? Axis soon contained the subject and hid the evidence. There was some property damage, but I'm sure it won't come back to me. I hope. In any case, I now have a human soul in my possession. I do not know exactly what I should do with it, but the power that rests within it is... well, let's just say I'm not donating it to Asgore like all the others. Not yet. As for Axis, today's actions were excessive, but the potential is astounding. With more work, Axis can be the future, I'm sure of it. Anyway, I need to sleep. Though something tells me that will be difficult to do for a while. So, from what I know, that is basically talking about the fact that the human was we know it was the blue soul. And so the human, something happened where the human came to Kanako, and apparently it is implied that the other monster was Delve, who got injured in the attack. And that's why Delve is doing all those, you know, who's he talking to? Well, it's supposed to be, you know, the little girl who he was with and friends with, and why he's terrified of humans, because, well, he was attacked by a human, of course. Axis went after the human, killed the human, and that's how Shujin got the blue heart, the blue soul. It would be the ballet slippers. That's the one in Waterfall. I also believe that in the neutral route, you can find a secret room in, neutral route, you can find a secret room in the lab where you can read a book, and it tells you about a human who lived in Waterfall, hidden for like years or something like that, before the heart was finally recovered one day. And so it's this fascinating story about the blue heart, right? So this person fell down in here, lived in Waterfall for years and years, somehow encountered Kanako, and then was murdered by Axis, and left ballet slippers in Waterfall. I want that game. I want that game. Glad I got that one. Alrighty, so this is a little tidbit that I found out in Tornets. That what I did before when I did the genocide route was murder everyone right away. And so before I got to Balador, I already had the "but nobody came" message showing up. But apparently, if you don't just murder everyone first, and you still have some enemies that you left, there is a genocide route Balador fight. And I'm very curious to see how that's gonna go. Because El Balador is my favorite boss in the game. So yeah, if you kill everyone first, you scare them away. But if not, it's a little bit different, so I've heard. Yes! Halt! I, El Balador, have tasked myself with confrontation. The air is much too quiet, much too dreary. You make no noise when you move, and your eyes, they tell a woeful tale. No, no, this will not do. We must enliven up this dismal atmosphere. It is time to dance! I've heard that the fight is a little bit different, too. To truly find oneself, they must ignite a passion within. Let us duel. I want to see your spirit of fire. 1 and 2 and... Oh, so I'm actually the heart instead of... Ah, I see. Okay, that's cool. Instead of the DDR movements, I'm actually my heart. Oh, another roadblock. That's cool. Ah, that was much too simple. Let us try this. That's not bad at all. I'm gonna have to try harder than that. The enemy glances around awkwardly. Check or stare. Hold on. I want to stare. You stare at the enemy with irritation. Come on, dance with me. That's not what this route is, unfortunately. As much as I would love to dance with you, El Balador. This is the genocide route. The enemy seems puzzled. I am only trying to teach. Follow my lead. I love how the sounds of the tiles have there's different sounds, so it's still kind of a rhythm. You're getting annoyed by the music. Ha! This is fun, right? I don't think you're gonna be having fun very much longer. Nothing. Ha! Oh, he's sad. The music's... Ha! Oh, and it's slower. The enemy seems puzzled. I am sorry for inconveniencing you. I was only trying to bring joy. But your attitude towards the art of dance is clear. Saddest fight in the... Oh, you just kill him outright. You won. You earned 80 XP and 50 gold. That might be one of the saddest fights in the game. Wow. Oh. That's like... I've played the entire genocide route. And that's the first time I just really feel awful. I'm so sorry. So sorry. Alright, so I am here because I heard something interesting that will happen if you get all 3 golden items and then put them here while you're on the genocide route. So, I've had to do an entirely new run just to see this. So I hope it's true. So it's true. So if you were on the genocide route and you go to face Macro Frogget, he'll just throw the chest at you. You open the mysterious chest, and it, as an epic melody slowly crescendos in your head. You found a golden bandana. Da, 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 da. I thought it was literally gonna fly out, being flung at me, but you know what? I got to see it. I did it. And that is the last thing on my list. Oh, I did it. And there it is! Ta-da! That is everything. That is absolutely everything that I know of. I do know that I didn't get a couple of fun value events, but that is completely random. It absolutely is totally random, depending on what number's assigned to your game when you reset it. So, the amount of time it would take to do all of that, I'm done. I love this game. I have played this game way too much just to get all of the scenes. That is everything I know of. That is all the endings, pacifist route, neutral route, genocide route, flawed pacifist route. That is all of the little secrets of things that I know of, getting the silver scarf, getting the golden bandana, the different types of dialogue that change and everything like that. If there is anything that exists in this game, it is itty bitty teeny tiny. Itty bitty tiny. I have seen the vast majority of what what this game has. And I love it. Absolutely love it. I can't say how much I love this game. Go out and play this game for yourself, guys. Go get it. The link is in the description below. I always put the link to the games in my descriptions. Go out and support this, guys. It is worth... I was gonna say it's worth every penny. It's a free game, but like it's worth every second of your time because my God, is it amazing? So good, and I had a blast. No more Undertale Yellow videos. There's nothing else for me to do. I've done everything, unless they make more. If they make more, if there's an Undertale Yellow DLC, Missy Spooks will be first in line for that one. But until now, we are moving on to other games, and I do have a few things in mind. So, if you enjoyed this as much as I did, hit that like button. We all like button. And if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. It helps me out so much. And I cannot wait to see you guys in the next video. Alright? Bye!